I want to know what it is Quick is trying to say.
What's going on? It's your boy Vari.
And Shati.
From the You Know What It Is podcast, and we are here to let y'all know that we are on Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. So make sure you subscribe, follow, and
hit that like button.
There we go. Comment below and let us know what y'all want to hear.
Anti-magnet. Like when Terry tried to fucking...
We're here. We're about to start. We're about to start.
I hate making money, Terry.
You see how
Daddy,
she
a
is?
hating ass nigga.
Hating ass.
All right, let's see how they act on the pod. Let's see if we can get that same reaction. You know what it is.
Keep it low. Vari.
Yes, sir. I am back once again on one of these Shati and Vari talks. TV. We back, y'all. So we are here again. MissTaylor, she came through. BMF season 2 has kicked off, and it has kicked off with a bang. Should we call it a bang?
We gonna see what it goes
It's
up
a
to.
little slow, but the last season was a little slow to me too.
Yeah, but I feel like this season with us getting Lamar back, which is crazy. Did y'all end up watching the BMF documentary?
I didn't finish it.
No, I want to, though.
It's good though. Like
It is
their
good.
stories
But
are
there's shit in there that is not in this.
good. Oh. I mean, it says at the beginning of it, like it tells
It's
you
loosely.
that, yeah.
But what I'm saying is like, damn, I don't even want to spoil it for nobody. So, how did y'all feel about these last 2 weeks of episodes that we have had? Let's go ahead and start with the elephant in the room.
Well,
The father.
yeah, let's start with a rundown of the last episode. On the last episode, was that when Meech pulled up to Wendy's, or was that the episode before that?
The episode before that. So let's start with that because that leads up to this nigga fucking tripping out. So Meech pulls up to Wendy's. His mama's working at Wendy's.
You good, son.
Trying to be a good, you know what I mean?
She making like $1.
And wouldn't even take the little honey. He only split her a honey. I mean, back then, I'm sure that meant a lot
Yeah.
more.
How
And I
much
think
pride-
he
how
also
much
didn't
pride
feel
did-
like he couldn't give her more than that. I know that if he like pulled it, like
Yeah, I
she
know
Like
he
a
would
stack?
have. Yeah.
Freaked out.
Yeah, I know he would have if he could.
Yeah,
I
no,
wish
she
she
ain't
would just
taking
would have
it.
taken it.
As a
She
mother,
could have bought her baby bras.
as a mother,
with that.
how much pride do you have to be like, yo, I'm not gonna accept the drug money from my son? Even though you know, first of all, your husband ain't shit. He ain't worth a goddamn. He ain't trying worth a fuck. Stop it with
I
that
hate
shit.
to say this. I feel like I would be like Franklin's mama. Like I would like.
How can we do this
Accept
and make
it.
it? Yeah.
And try to make it
And,
legal.
and I hate to say it because she annoys the fuck out of me.
She do.
But I would accept it, but be like trying to
Franklin's
flip it
mom?
into something legal and then try to get him out. Like I just know that's how it'd end up being with me. Like we would start businesses or something. I'd be like, all right, now get out of it, and it would probably be just like House No Fall is. So, yeah, I wouldn't say I would just necessarily not accept it, but I wouldn't accept it and just be like, keep
Wholeheartedly
killing,
and get-
keep selling, like.
I just
Keep
can't figure
killing,
out
keep
which one's
selling.
more
Tasha.
embarrassing for her.
Tasha is
Oh.
fucking wild.
Keep killing, keep selling. That's Tasha. Anyway, what'd you say? You can't figure out what's more wild.
Embarrassing.
Oh.
Having to go and put a credit card in your kid's name, which is actually something that actually does happen. People really do that.
And
to
how
their kids.
illegal is that? Is that very illegal?
It's fraud. It's fraud.
So why the fuck do niggas
I
be
don't
doing
know
that?
because look, so many
Look.
ways that
Survive.
helps.
You
can
think it
open,
helps
like,
the
a
kid?
phone line, like, I
But
know
if they
people
pay-
that open phone
100%
lines
that
and
helps.
shit.
If the parent is responsible, it helps the kid. I'm
That's
gonna keep it a
true.
bean.
If the
with you.
parents, so if you're paying off this credit card with your kid's name, they can start off with high credit.
On my
But a
mom.
lot of people just do it to survive.
Yeah,
like they don't have
that's-
no
that's the
other
basis
option.
of it,
Like
is
their
they're doing
credit
it to survive.
sucks. They
A lot
have
of
no
18-year-olds
money.
that have 720s starting off because they.
Their parents stay right by
I might
them.
have to do that. I might have to do that.
It may,
for
I
my
mean, if
kids.
you, yeah, I ain't.
But
gonna,
I would
you
do,
know.
I would do right by it. You know what I'm saying?
As
I
you
would pay it
should.
off. I would only get like a low,
gas card or something
yeah, like
that.
something low, like $1,000 on that bitch, and I just have
Build
to
on
pay
it,
that
pay
off
it, yep.
until they get 18.
500,
Now they
$20
got
for
fucking
gas.
3,000 fucking credit
Well,
score.
Back in 2020.
So what y'all think about B Mickey?
I really, really can't believe like this is what's happening with him working What's his actual
Charles.
police name? Yeah, Charles.
No, we
That
gonna call that
brings
nigga
out-
Charles. That
I
nigga
can't
is
stand
Charles
every time he
forever.
come on the screen,
I be like-
this nigga so
Yeah.
ugly. I be feeling
You
bad.
worried about the way this nigga
I
look.
feel bad.
I am
No, it's
pissed
because
off
what
about
he
how
did
he
to
does.
Helen. I wouldn't think
How?
he was so ugly if he hadn't done that to Helen.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
But
You can't unsee it.
You
can't.
So
I be like,
Blow
this
them
ugly
bubbles,
ass.
nigga. Blow them bubbles. Stupid bitch.
Anyway.
But every show that nigga in, he is Charles to me. So I call that nigga Charles.
He act like Charles.
We talking
It's
about
like
the
he's a screen
yes,
pass.
like
He
any
has,
nigga
a
named
type of role
Charles.
that he
and the
gets.
role is always
Yeah.
the
A
nigga you
dickhead.
don't like.
Baby girl was in the car crying. She done burnt herself with the fucking with the what's that shit called? In the car where you press it.
Cigarette lighter?
Cigarette lighter. She burned herself with the motherfucking cigarette lighter, and then this nigga get in the car. You motherfucking like he went full in on her for fucking
Saving that dude out
saving
the fire?
the nigga out the fire. He's like, we are here to do a job. You do not put
Bro.
yourself or myself in danger
It's
for
crazy
these
'cause
niggas.
I like
I'm
this lady. Like,
Me
she's
too, the
fair.
Asian lady.
Yeah.
She's fair. I mean,
And
she
she's
shouldn't
trying to
hit
do
that
right by
nigga with
him,
the kid,
too.
with the car. That pissed me off. But
And she just said, when she was
Oh,
talking
and you missed-
to the black nigga in the
can
fucking
we catch you
ambulance.
up on
thing.
some stuff on the newest episode or no?
Are you talking
Okay.
about the ambulance?
No, like, so Lamar comes back.
Yes.
That's why I was like, just fast forward to the end. Because
Okay,
it
go
happens
ahead.
on the
Well, I
last
see
scene.
him shoot. Like, I saw that part where he
Okay,
pulled
yeah.
up. I'm a
So
little
he shot
confused how he
shot
got
Meech.
that healthy, that quickly
That
in an
fast?
episode. Yeah.
Okay, well, can I give another spoiler then for the real
Sure.
documentary? That
Sure.
nigga dead.
That's what I heard, too. He's
That
like,
nigga
died.
is dead.
Yeah.
Now, though, they probably
No.
He didn't die. He didn't even. I don't think he
He
shot
didn't
him. Like,
even
he
make
died
it
'cause of
past the
something.
first season. When in that first season when he died and that shit, he should have been dead.
I had seen a thing on Twitter, and it was like Lamar kidnapped Meech and tortured him until something.
Huh?
That's
No.
probably in the show.
Yeah, maybe.
Because
I
Meech-
watched the show.
Nigga, the document. I watched the documentary. That nigga Lamar died in the second episode of the documentary, or the third episode, whatever. He died before the end of the documentary.
Damn, they needed adversaries. Because, you know, on, like, one of the
They needed
interviews, Meech
adversaries.
was like, we're all, ain't no beef, ain't no, like, that's the way he built the Black Mafia family. Was that,
Yes,
like,
he took
everybody-
two of the crews and then combined them
Everybody
into
was
one.
cool. But, yeah, but, like, even state to state, like, he was like, we don't beef over bitches, blah, blah, blah. So I feel like the show probably needed, like,
Something else.
adversaries. Because that's
Yeah.
how he was so successful, was that he created, like, a
Plus, they never
family.
got into they haven't gotten into the rap aspect of it. Because, you know, he was rapping. He had a lot of people that he was signing. He was doing, that was supposed to be type of a label. Just like the YSL shit happening right now. You know what I'm saying? So they were trying to turn it
don't
into
give
that.
a fuck. We're
So
not
that
even
nigga-
gonna go into
we
that.
not even-
We're not even gonna go into that. He don't care at this
That
point.
nigga don't give a
I don't
fuck.
have hope that he's. I have no hope. That he's
Coming home.
That nigga, no. That nigga said, let's do a drug deal in the court.
Thug, you're. If
That nigga
Thug
don't
comes
give a fuck.
home, I'll be like, wow,
Damn.
like, but what
Like,
I'm
he
feeling,
did that. Be like, his lawyer deserves every amount of money he getting.
and any amount of his own niggas flipping on him,
That part.
please.
But back to BMF. Back to BMF. We had 2 episodes that had dropped. So I'm going to talk about what I feel like the weakest link of the whole shit right now is the father. From the second episode when he was telling Terry, yo, your idea isn't going to be good, to Terry telling him in this
Which was
episode,
wild. Terry's
Right.
idea was great.
which he ended up actually fucking doing. You hire the white lady to be the third driver. Then in the next episode, he's saying, yo, let's drive on a night where most motherfuckers wouldn't drive on Halloween. These niggas don't want to really be out. We can be the only ones out.
Always, yeah. Nigga was thinking ahead of the game.
I don't think we
Devil's
should do
night.
that. I don't think we should. And now,
His daddy a
his
hater.
shit gets sabotaged. Now he has to go grab the white lady and go sabotage the other nigga. Like, he is really putting in
It's a
work
lot going on.
behind his business. And his father ain't doing fucking shit but running his fucking mouth.
Complaining and
Complaining.
fucking
Yeah.
being an infidel.
And if-
I don't feel like I didn't get y'all B Mickey opinions. Like, is he an op or is he down? What you
B.
think?
Mickey is definitely
You
not.
didn't see the
No.
most
Mickey is
in the
an
most recent episode.
What?
Ugly
He's
dude.
not. No, I agree with you.
I got nicknames, so you gotta. I don't know their real names. So
B.
you gotta,
Mickey
like,
is the
know my
nigga who
nicknames.
killed
in the
fake
most
Rihanna.
recent episode. Ugly dude. Ugly
She
dude.
fake Rihanna to me.
Yeah. We'll call her that. Ugly dude took B Mickey to see, like, to some
Ugly dude.
thing with, like, a storage with full of bodies that were
Yes.
unclaimed.
Oh, Charles.
Fake Rihanna was in Charles. fake Rihanna was in there, and he was like, yeah.
Yes.
And
She
he
pregnant.
was like,
She
was
pregnant.
pregnant with your baby, and B. Mickey threw up.
Nigga.
He was
Right.
like, this
Yep.
your family, they gonna make you kill your unborn child, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, set up a thing, tell Meech you got a new supplier, set it up. This leads to the very end
That's
of the episode.
what happened with Lamar.
And then, so Meech was like, take me to the supplier. They in 2 separate cars. And then Meech honking the horn like, go. And B. Mickey trying to decide is he going to do it or not. He gets out the car and gets on a payphone. Like, I feel like he's just
He was stalling. He was stalling so that the way the cops could come and get him. He didn't know Lamar was coming.
Right. So he was stalling because he didn't want to, like, take Meech. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to take it all the way. Then Lamar pulls up in
Nigga
a
ain't wanna be
fucking
known as a
Jeep, a
snitch.
nice one at
Yeah.
that.
Crazy as fuck.
A
Like,
nice
that shit was
Jeep.
yes.
Where did he get that from?
Nigga.
Lamar pulls up in a nice ass Jeep and fucking shoots Meech.
You know,
Meech is shot up.
he probably stole that shit from Donnell Rollins.
I don't know who that is.
The nigga when he was in the cemetery or wherever he was at and he came out the body bag, he was like, nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, the black dude?
Yeah,
Bald head
nigga.
He
cat?
shot up
Yeah.
and ugly
Chappelle
man.
show.
I mean,
Ooh,
Charles
my bad.
is not trying to get him help. Like there, B. Mickey and his brother was there, Terry, was trying to like be like, yeah, call the people, like we need to get him to the thing, like there. And then the ugly dude, I mean Charles, was
Ugly dude.
was like, no, back away, like low key trying to let him bleed out.
He wants him to die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Then the
no.
partner came and was like, he
What the
needs
fuck is you
help.
doing?
Take him. She told
But that
them to take him to the hospital in their
and they
own
would be
car.
the escort.
Yeah, and she would escort them.
So
That's
my
why
thing
I'm like,
is
she a
with
real
her,
ass bitch.
her thing is because she was in the Vietnam, her parents and all that other shit, and she sees black men as because they come back to the States, they weren't revered as anything. You have slavery and all of this other shit.
Like nobody said
She's-
thank you for your.
She
service
said nobody
to
said
them.
thank you, and she was the first one to tell this black man thank you for
And it's
serving
in that
and stuff
time
like that.
period, where
Yes.
people are still like that.
Yes,
I
so
like her.
I do too. So I feel like she's down for the cause. She trying to really figure this shit out and not like really try to put these niggas in jail, but let me get the right niggas.
But
like
you also have to
Yeah.
remember she's down for the cause. But when we watch shows like this, we don't root for people like her. She's down for the cause, but she wants to lock up the people doing bad. So like, what's
But
the,
the people-
difference between
That's
her?
what we assume.
What's the difference between her and
she ain't like the cop off of Power. That lady?
What's her name, Daddy? Who Franklin killed?
She ain't like that.
Nah,
She ain't
not
like that.
That nigga had it out for him.
Thank
Hell
you.
no.
That nigga deserved it.
no.
That
He
nigga
wanted-
I'm not
deserved it.
saying
He
because
deserved it. He
no,
wanted
that,
to
do
save
you
his
understand
community.
how hard that
Nigga,
probably was
fuck
for
him.
He
Yo.
saved his community.
Fuck him,
Yeah, no,
nigga.
that was personal. Do you understand how hard that was for Franklin to have to go over there and shoot
Franklin
that nigga?
seemed okay.
No, but he had to do it. Nigga, you interfere with my business.
Right.
Like,
Right,
I
but
like your
let's
daughter,
act like,
but, like,
the nigga
Franklin
wasn't
didn't have a
just trying to
dad.
save the community. Like, let's not act like all he wasn't trying to do was save the community.
That nigga had to go.
No, that
That's
nigga
all
just
I'm
like
saying.
Franklin because he was talking
I'm
to his
just
daughter.
saying- I'm just saying, y'all rooting for Pocket Polly right now, but when she really start locking
Pocket
these
Polly.
niggas up,
I just think she's one
I
of
ain't
those
root for
cops
no
that
Fed in
wants to
general,
fight
I'm
crime
just
and
saying.
do right. Like, and she's
right, but
not
once
gonna
she
pick
really
and choose.
starts fighting crime and doing right, the minute she arrests Terry or something, y'all gonna want to be.
Yeah, cause,
Listen,
yeah,
but
you
we
I'm
already
not
see
gonna
what Terry got
want
arrested.
that.
We already
Yeah.
see what Terry got arrested, so it doesn't
say
matter.
She arrests Terry in a stick. She got some real evidence. And then she
But
was
obviously
mad
she
at
let
her.
that
Terry
nigga
might
go.
need to be in jail and have some time to think to his goddamn self.
Terry is the only
Terry
one
got
out right
some-
now.
He
In
has
real life,
to-
Terry's the only one out
And
right
he the
now.
reason why the motherfuckers actually went to jail. From what my mom said, that's why they went to jail is because of him.
We're gonna finish,
Okay.
and we're gonna see
All right.
because it doesn't seem like it, and it seems
I
like
know Meech is
because
messy.
Meech, but little Meech, little Meech, the real little Meech, he fucking with his uncle still. He gave him a new BMF chain. He just gave him that when he got out. So I don't think Terry is on no fuck shit like that. I think everything is copacetic, but at the same time, we saw at the beginning of this season the raid of Terry's house That's what that was in 5. So we don't know what led up to that. We'll see.
But we
Yeah.
know they got
But we
locked up in
know-
2000.
And we know that that nigga knew something was going down because he said this was the last supper. He was like, some of us is going, some
Is
of
that
us
why
is
he
gonna.
was packing and nobody else had the urgency to leave? That's why? Wow, I didn't put two and two together. I'm like, this nigga packing, but they down there talking about let's eat. I was like, why are they trying to eat before they flee? Like, just flee. I just thought that
Run, yeah.
my dumb, I really thought that they were really trying to sit down and eat, and they all were just gonna pick up and leave after. Like,
Nah. Let's go ahead and get these niggas tied up with it.
Terry? So yeah, we can get this tied up. I guess I was leaning towards. I think that B Mickey is an op.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna make it through the season.
You think he's gonna get killed?
And I think Leash is gonna kill him.
I don't think so. I think B
I
Mickey
think
is going to be
he's-
sly enough to get through this season. He's going to be slick enough to get through this season. Him and Charles. He's been slick enough this so far. What are you saying? What are you saying?
Kato was more slick.
Kato wasn't slick worth a damn. She got caught up immediately and got her ass blasted because he knew that she was fucking with Lamar still. And then she gave up. She gave up the shit as soon as he got the drop on her.
I don't know. I just feel like he acting weird. He been acting weird, and sometimes I could tell. Like I don't know how to explain
I get
it.
what you're saying.
When Meech says things, it sounds weird to me. Like I don't know. Maybe it's just knowing what B Mickey does.
Script wise, that nigga slick, but in reality, he moving like
Meech
real
be knowing
obvious.
shit. Like I don't know. Like do you be
I
hearing
agree
shit in
with
his
you. The way he
voice?
talks to people
way
and the way he
talks to
says
me, like,
things. Yeah.
So show me where your supplier at. Like it don't sound like I don't know. It sounds like Meech knows something.
But you gotta
Yeah, I
realize,
agree
you
with
gotta
you on that.
realize the script. This
I get
nigga,
it, but
we
it
gotta
sounds
understand. He
different.
is the main character, so he is going to say things in a certain way to lead us certain places.
Okay.
That's what I see when I watch certain shows. Like when they say certain things or set up certain things. Like when, oh damn, you weren't there. We there's this horror movie or whatever on Netflix, new movie. Side note, this nigga has full tattoos. I seen the shit. I was like, yo, he's covering this shit up for a reason. Pulls them shits out, and then this nigga ends up killing and doing a whole bunch of other shit. But what I'm saying is the show will lead us in certain directions. I don't know why she acting like that. The show will end up leading us in certain directions. And Meech is definitely leading us somewhere with what he is saying, with who he is talking to, and how he's
That's what
talking to
I
them.
said. I feel like he's saying it, like the way he says it, like he says it like he, and he like when he was like, "Are you?" I feel like he was genuine. That one might have been genuine, but ever since then, I feel like when he talks to Mickey, he says certain things like.
Because he
Why
knows.
every time does he have to emphasize that he misses his weapon? Like he knows. I just feel like he knows. And I
He
feel
knows
agree
he's
with you
talking to
on that.
Charles.
like,
I don't think, maybe by the last episode, but if he, I feel like he's going to make it through this season. You pass it to Taylor or Taylor, whoever? Taylor, you want it? It is tobacco, nigga.
do you have like a?
Backwood.
Hold on. I'm gonna take it back.
Indian giver.
You see how she fucking acts?
That's crazy.
Tobacco in me.
So are we gonna talk about Charles and the fact that
Thank you,
like,
please, because I was
He's
ready to
in
get
the
that.
church
I heard it. Where we at? 51 minutes?
Charles.
Yeah,
Oh,
in a church.
No, can I finish talking about the daddy?
Yeah.
The daddy was super trash for two episodes. Then he goes
He's
into
been
the
trash
church.
since they introduced
Well,
him
he's
to
been,
him.
yes,
I
he's been
want to know
trash.
what y'all think.
He's been trash
should
since he
happen
lost his.
to him.
Nigga should get killed.
I'm not gonna go that
No.
far. I just feel like
Nigga should get gonged.
I think when people can't accept change, they need to get left behind.
My nigga is not gonna accept that, and I feel like he's gonna be like Snowfall Daddy,
I
snitch.
think that she gonna divorce him.
I think he gonna snitch because at the same
Nah, she not the type
I
of bitch
feel
to
like
divorce
for
her
a
nigga.
bad
She
guy.
not strong.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a lot of the reason why I can get with Vari when he's saying about like they not gonna leave him.
You don't think?
Well,
but
no,
they need to
'cause-
off that nigga.
I'm not
Do y'all
gonna say
know-
they'll kill him.
Do y'all know from the documentary?
No, I don't know anything because they didn't even talk about the daddy
Their
for real
mom
like
is
that.
still alive, but I
Yes.
don't think she stayed with their daddy. Like
She
at
didn't.
some
They got a
point-
divorce. They
Yeah,
got
at
a
some
divorce.
point they broke up, but like I think it's weird to him that like he feel like he in competition with Meech one, which is weird.
No, he's in
anyways.
competition with both of
say the
them.
name
He's
Meech,
in
he be
competition with fucking Terry too because every time Terry, this is
When he came
Terry's.
back in that room when he put that chain on her, he's like, "What'd you say?"
Y'all know what it is. He don't want nobody to be any more successful than him.
Yeah, he's a hater. Can I see the ashtray?
And because ashtray, and because no green, baby, green. His
That was like a test.
right. his dad fucking tripped out on him. He was like, "Yo, this is my business. Like this is the money that I fronted for this to get the cars, to get everything to going. Why the fuck are you trying to tell me that my ideas don't matter?" You know what I'm saying? As us being, I brought you in as a partner, nigga.
But
Like,
that's
what the
not
fuck?
how his dad is gonna see it, because his dad is
Still-
that
His dad
day.
think he
His dad
alpha.
thinks you're my kid,
can't be
so that's
alpha
still
when you
my
don't
money
make
because
the
you live in
mistakes.
my house. But he don't care. He's
That's a
one of
fact.
those kind of men that carry himself like
Well-
because I'm a
What do you think
man.
about that? Do you think?
No, I don't think that.
Do you think?
That's listen because
I
because
think
if
you
you're
can't be
running,
alpha when you're not bringing in
A certain amount of money?
Not a certain amount. I feel like if you're not bringing in,
When you're not a provider, when we not
yeah,
out
when
here
you're not
struggling.
providing, I don't think that you should consider yourself alpha. You should consider it.
Do you feel bad for their mama?
Not at all. She put herself in that
She
situation.
needs to stand up. Stand
Yeah.
up.
She put herself in that
That's
situation.
why
She
she
needed to
annoys
grow.
me because I be looking at her like, bitch,
You
you
know who I feel
chose
bad
this man.
for?
You had 3 kids.
The
baby
daughter.
with no bras.
The
That's
daughter.
who I feel bad for.
The one
baby
who
with
got her
no bras.
motherfucking name in the goddamn credit
so
card
she
that
can
ain't
get
even
some
hers.
bras. When she hits fucking 20 years old and she needs a loan because she actually wants
She
to go
can't
to
get
college,
one.
and she can't get one because
Blame her
her
mama.
told her to go get some pretty bras. She's
I
not gonna give a
can't.
fuck about the bras. She's gonna give a fuck about the fact that her parents didn't care enough to take the avenues that they could have taken to buy her bras without putting credit cards in her name.
Facts.
Wait. So when were they? Give me some timelines really quick. This is happening during like the 80s, correct?
Yes.
It's not that
Nah.
early on, nah.
Nah, it's the late 80s. It's like 84.
It's early.
It's like 84, 85. You get the blunt, nigga. You just holding it.
Nigga, I hit it, nigga.
I hit it a couple more times and then pass it. You just holding it.
Nah, nigga. Just
In
got
your
done
shirt?
hitting it.
No, like it wasn't in my shirt at all.
You said I just got done hitting it.
Background noise.
That's the blunt, bro. You just hit holding it.
Damn, I wish I could remember my question. Let me look on Twitter real quick.
Looking for the
In the
third one?
meantime, do we want to? Oh yeah, keep looking for that so we can keep.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it's 84, 85.
809.
What I also wanted to do today was like rank.
Nigga, for life.
It's only been 6 years.
No, 60.
No. Yeah.
Oh, that's soon, low key.
Fire, 4 years?
Okay.
He'll be okay. He got money behind him. His son obviously wearing a $2 million watch. He's fine.
But never mind.
As soon as he
I ain't
gets
gonna
out,
talk shit.
yeah,
I was about to start talking shit, y'all.
The TV show did for 50. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he gets out, nigga, 50 gonna be right probably there to pick him up. Let's be honest. If he ain't Robert Kraft in this shit, nigga, you did this show for what reason?
Also want to talk about, because we're going to make a TikTok.
50. Here we go.
We ranking. I want to like discuss all of the Power Universe and just 50 Cent, because I want BMF to be involved in this, like even though it's not in the Power Universe, because I want to like rank them. So I'm going to say 50 Cent shows, although 50 Cent might not be involved with every single Power Universe show.
He is, though.
We think he is, something
No,
like
he
that.
is. He was in Tommy.
I feel like you have to like ask
He
him
was
to
in
branch it out. I think he owns all
Tariq
of
shit.
that.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, this
So
is
yeah, I want to talk about the weakest link to the strongest link.
Okay.
And this even includes
like
Power.
For life.
This includes, okay, we can include For Life. I didn't watch it, so it's not going to even rank
Oh, okay.
on my list. But this includes the shows that have ended, which is Power.
Okay.
So this is Power, For Life, Tommy, Kanan,
And
Ghost
Tariq.
Book 2, and BMF.
BMF.
Is there another one I'm missing? How many was that, 7? Or did I count wrong?
You said Tommy?
Yeah, she said
Yeah, Tommy, For Life, BMF, the 2 Powers, which is Power and Ghost Book 2, and Raising Kanan,
Yep.
and BMF.
No, life for life.
I said that already. I think BMF, so 7. Yeah, so I just wanted to get an idea of where, did anyone watch them all? And like, what are we, okay, how are we ranking?
I'm gonna keep it big. I haven't watched the Tommy shit.
I
It's hard to get
I
into.
watched
I
a couple
watched it.
episodes.
The bottom show starting
I haven't
with
watched
me.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Tommy is the weakest of all of the shows.
And why
All
is
of them.
that?
Number one, you're shoehorning
Is
shit.
it because he's white?
You're shoehorning shit.
No.
Now Tommy has a black brother.
What's that mean, you're shoehorning?
You're pushing
that's-
shit.
Yeah,
You're making
that
shit.
was weird.
Like now you're
It
just trying to
made
force
no
it. You're forcing it.
sense.
Forcing
You got
it.
a black
forcing it.
brother?
Oh,
Yeah.
You make him have a black brother.
His
It was
brother's half
random.
black, so his mom had a secret son, and he just found out about his secret brother. And he used to go to his grandma's house, and like they're brothers, and they kick it. It's weird. It's
His
weird to
dad,
watch them interact.
his dad is a super famous fucking drug dealer or some shit like that, mafia nigga or something.
Meanwhile, he ain't never had no dad.
Ain't like what the fuck?
I had
Okay,
no idea.
Tommy, and then the storyline, it didn't wrap me into it. Then it's like, nigga, how do
Irish
you get
people.
out of New York just to
Yeah,
go
the
to Boston?
Irish.
You leave New York just to go to. You're going one state over.
They should
And
have sent
no cops got you? We
What?
already knew that you killed a couple people in New York.
Am I tripping, or wasn't the original plan when Power was still on was
He's
to
supposed
send
to
him
go
to
to California.
California? What happened?
He's on his way. He's supposed to make it there eventually.
They fucked
No,
up.
they're
That's what
done.
he said.
They're done. Tommy's over because
They
the ratings
fucked
was
up.
trash. And they fucked up. They should have just sent him straight to Cali. Don't give him no black brother, bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, my
yeah. I
You
think
was
Stop
trying
trying to
too
play
hard.
to our appeal.
Trying
yeah,
way
I
too
think
fucking
that
hard.
a lot of the would like it was like a lack of environment change. It looked the same, like the snow, the
Yep.
buildings,
Yeah.
like. And I didn't care about none of the characters. Like
None of them.
when that girl died, like I made it
I ain't
through
give a fuck
half
about
the
his
season.
nephew.
I ain't give a fuck about none of them. When the girl died, his like love interest, who was also a love interest with
Oh,
the
the
Irish
bartender.
son,
Yeah.
I couldn't have cared.
I'm
I
trying to
actually
tell
might
you,
have
that
been
shit was
happy.
the weakest
I
one.
don't know.
So all in consensus, Tommy's the weakest one.
Yeah.
Bet.
Tommy's the weakest one. Fucking.
But I
after
haven't
Tommy,
seen For Life, so I don't know if I could
After
put
Tommy, I was gonna put For Life just because For Life came out on ABC. It wasn't what was it, Stars. It's not on Stars and shit like that, so not as many
it. A little
people
more family
are.
friendly, also.
Yeah. Plus the storyline, it had my girl from what's the first 50 Cent movie? Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh.
It had his girlfriend in there.
Oh,
I didn't
bet,
watch
bet.
those.
The one with no booty from Antoine Fisher.
The one with no
Fucking-
booty.
Relax.
She,
Yeah, no.
I like her as an actress, but that show was just
It didn't stand out to you.
it didn't stand out at all with all the other crime dramas and shit like that. Nigga,
That
this
you
was
could
Law
pay
and
to
Order for
watch,
black people.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's all it was. Was Law and Order for black people.
Okay. So what are we putting? What does that leave?
That's
We're at
two.
fifth.
I ain't watched
Yeah,
that.
No,
neither.
we're going to 6. We're going to wait 7.
We did
6,
7, 6. We're
we're
on
on
fifth.
5.
5 for me is gonna be Raising Canaan.
I don't like Raising
So
What do
would
we
you
have
have
left?
ranked it lower
Raising
than
Canaan,
Tommy?
Power.
Canaan.
We have Raising Canaan, Power, regular Power, and then book 2. Okay, yeah. Yep. You're right.
So what's y'all crow with Raising Canaan?
Raising Canaan.
You like it?
The mama.
It's slow. It's slow to me.
The mama is the only thing that pisses
It's
me off.
not slow
Rock
to
thinks
me at
that
all,
she
second
fucking
season.
really.
How she treated her brother at the end of that season. Oh my god. I felt so
My
bad for
nigga,
him.
you don't own the studio. You don't do nothing
I
with
couldn't
the
get
studio.
through
Why
the
the
rest
fuck are
of the
you
second
over
season
here?
because it had been so slow.
So her brother, her baby brother, not
Mhm. The one who was
Melvin.
dating the Latino girl.
Fuck her.
Yeah,
and
fuck
she
her.
moved
She
to
ran
Cali.
off. Yeah, fuck
I
that
been couldn't
bitch.
stand that bitch.
Yeah, no.
And she was fucking the light skin.
The
Combs.
rapper nigga.
Quincy. She was fucking Quincy Combs.
He had to kill
That's
him.
Diddy's son.
I know. Fine.
Yeah, no. But how she did her brother at the end of that season, like she makes it hard to like enjoy that show because like the way her character is, like they're all under her thumb. Like
Mhm.
she's raising them, but like the fact that she lied about who his dad is, and like now she gotta work with his dad, and it's also really weird seeing Omar Epps play that character.
And Omar Epps looks so different.
Yeah, he looks
fat.
so.
He fat. That's all it is. He fat.
I love him basketball, Omar Epps.
Nah,
is fat,
it's
for
more
sure,
than-
for sure.
fat.
He's Martin Lawrence right now.
No.
Martin Lawrence is fat as shit. So.
He's older than him. They're not the same age. Like,
Martin
Sure.
Lawrence is big.
hold on. Yes.
Martin Lawrence like 54.
Omar Epps ain't that old.
I don't think
he
he's
probably
that
like
old.
Sanaa Lathan age
Yeah,
in the 40s.
he's like in the 40s area. He don't look good for
Nah,
40.
I think he's in the 50s.
Martin.
Omar Epps?
Oh.
What is Martin Lawrence?
That was Marilyn Lawrence. I don't know who that
But
is.
I feel like
He's 57. That nigga almost 60.
okay, next. Who we looking up?
Omar Epps
Omar
is not
Epps.
Omar
almost,
Epps. Let's
no.
go. Come on.
Hell
I
no.
was
Omar
talking about
Epps is
Martin
50.
Lawrence.
I
He's in
bet
the
Omar
ballpark.
Epps is 46.
I was talking about Martin Lawrence is old.
Okay. No, Omar Epps
Omar
is 49.
Damn near 50.
Uh.
Damn near 50.
But the other
He's
dude's
8
damn near
years older
60.
than him, though. Like, it's a little bit different.
I
It's
guess,
like
I guess,
almost
I
10
guess.
years
It's
older.
like everything get old and fat.
So what shows do we have left now that we've ranked
Power Book
For
2.
Life.
Power Book 2, I think, is coming after. What'd you just say?
So we ranked For Life. We
said,
ranked
no.
Tommy.
Tommy is last.
We
For
ranked
Life
Tommy,
comes
For
after
Life,
that.
Canaan.
Canaan.
And then what
Then
we
it's
have left
book
is
2.
book
I don't
2.
agree with book 2. Nice.
Wait, I meant like just what we have left. What we have left is Power,
Power Book 2.
Power Original. Wait, what we have left? Power Original, Power Book 2,
BMF.
BMF. So that's only 6. Did we count wrong?
Yeah, you guys, it's 6. I think it's 6.
Oh,
I could have sworn we're leaving something out.
I feel like we are too, but maybe not.
I guess not.
I like Power Book 2, but
I do like Power
I love it.
It doesn't go above
I'm
fucking
putting
Power
BMF.
One.
I'm not
No,
gonna say
no.
it goes above
BMF
Power
is 1 for
either.
me.
It ain't that.
One above power,
You're
bro?
tweaking.
I'm gonna be no.
You
Look,
wouldn't,
I'm
there
gonna
would
be
be no
realistic.
BMF without
He's
power. That nigga
Power-
wouldn't have thought to do BMF if he had
Power
power.
Book 2
Listen.
just looks created. Like none of this.
You
nice,
gotta,
it's
and you
ugly.
gotta
Power Book
dive
2
deep
don't
in
have
that.
enough shit correlating correctly.
It has a
None
lot
of that
stuff.
shit
He's
just
a
looks
young
true.
It don't correlate correctly, but neither did power.
Tariq live where?
Are we
Tariq
yelling?
live
We
where?
I
yelling?
love
We
Michael
yelling?
Wait,
Reggie
wait,
Jr.
wait,
Whatever.
wait. Where does Tariq live? Where does Tariq live?
On
He
campus.
lives in New York.
Yes.
How the fuck is he getting to all of
He
these
walks.
different places?
We know
He's
that.
walking?
No,
He's
says
walking 50
He's asking
blocks.
his rich homeboys and stuff like that. Like, there's stuff
I'm
going
sure he
on.
takes the
He
subway.
fucking with
Taylor.
money. No, his
Exactly.
friend,
Taylor.
So
his
look,
friend
my
got
point
hella
is,
money.
And he ain't got no
This
fucking
is proof
car.
my point. It's just not
Y'all need
realistic.
to
I'm sure he takes it. You know what's not realistic
You-
to me about that? That he pulled all three of them bitches. Like, and
No. That
hell
was kind
no.
of realistic. That was kind of
No,
realistic.
no.
That was kind of realistic.
Okay,
My
okay.
nigga.
Jr.
My nigga.
okay, I guess let me finish. I guess I
Damn,
wouldn't
how
say
he did
pulled all
Paige is
three,
crazy.
but I will say made time
Not
for
fuck.
all.
That's the part that was crazy.
Wait.
He didn't fuck
I
until
feel
the
like
last
what's
episode.
unrealistic is he made time to fuck all three, get all them assigned. He's supposedly in these special AP, and not only does he do his own
One of
homework,
his girls was
he
in
does
his class.
other people's
One
homework.
of his girls was in his
and
class.
sells drugs,
The other one,
and
his,
has to walk,
the
and
person
fucks
he's selling
three
drugs
bitches.
for is the mother.
He's around all
He's
of them.
around all of them
I think
constantly.
because it's in a show, it might
I just
be a
don't
little
think
bit
he
much
has
to be realistic, but
time
it's
to
realistic.
do
No,
that
he
type
got
of work
time.
that he's supposedly doing,
He got time.
and selling work, and doing
The
work.
work he
No,
sells.
Nah.
What? No.
No.
Realize.
No,
He
no,
didn't
no, no.
fuck until the last episode of the season 2. He did not.
He didn't
fuck
fuck
none of them.
Diane. Yes,
That's
huh?
legit.
No. He didn't
That's
fuck
really
Diana,
deep,
but
he
he did
fucked
fuck
Diana.
No, he fucked.
Before the last episode, he did fuck Diana before the last
He did not
episode.
fuck Diana at all. He only kissed her.
He fucked Paige.
He fucked Paige, and he
Yeah, I
fucked.
fuck Diana.
He fucked. What's the other girl's
Her
name?
name, I don't know.
Effie.
Effie. He fucked Effie.
Yes,
So
Okay.
he fucked those two,
he was making time for
but
both
he
of
did
them.
not fuck Diana.
I don't trust Effie
Why don't you trust Effie?
Nobody
The
trusts
fuck?
Effie.
because she don't give enough answers.
Effie is
How
a
could we
slimy
trust
ass
her?
bitch.
I don't know
think
about
Effie
that.
is
Right?
like-
Why? Because she
We
run
don't
the
know
same
her.
gang like
No,
Like
because
him?
Yeah, she running the
We
same.
don't know
game, but
she's a
bitch,
slimy
we could
bitch,
be running.
but-
We could be running this together, but you
Nah,
wanna
but you try to multitask.
But you gotta,
Cut the
gotta
fuck out.
understand.
calm
This-
down,
this-
baby,
Nah.
because you
This part of the
multitasking.
game,
So don't
though.
ever do that. You can't do that to me if you gonna do the same thing. Because regardless, if I stop, you're gonna keep going.
You don't know that.
Shut the hell
Effie
Hold
up,
on,
really
Taylor.
though.
wants to be his
Wait,
girl.
though.
Effie really
Wait,
wants
though.
to be his girl. That's why
Wouldn't you
she
want her
didn't
to?
kill that bitch. But she thought about killing that bitch. 'cause
Effie
she was
wants
bad for
money.
business.
Effie's
She a
about her
hustler, but
bag.
She understands Tariq. That's what I like.
She
about her.
does,
So
but-
you really think that she want to be with this? No.
Right, just because she understands him and she gets him doesn't
She'll
mean
kill
No,
that
that
we
she.
nigga
gonna
at a
keep
drop
doing
of a
this
dime.
business.
She'll kill
If
that
she
nigga
had
at
to
a drop
choose
of a
between
dime.
herself
As
and
he
money,
would.
that's
Yes.
the business they're in. The fuck.
As he
If Effie had
As
to
he
choose
would.
between love and the bag,
She
She
choosing
choosing
that
the
bag.
bag.
exactly.
I don't think Tariq gonna
But
choose
hold on.
her. He
But
gonna
that's
choose
why
the
we
bag
can't
too.
trust Effie
How do you
though.
know?
That's what I'm saying.
Tariq will come up with
How
something
can you
where-
trust anybody who's
Bruh.
always gonna choose the bag?
Bruh.
Facts.
That's
Tariq-
why we
Tariq
can't
gonna
trust
choose
Effie.
the bag.
I don't get why y'all are acting like that. Because he got to support
Tariq-
his family.
Tariq-
I got to take care of my
Like
sister, my
Diana,
mama.
I don't think Diana's always gonna choose the bag.
No, but I
Hell
don't like
no.
Diana.
Diana gonna
Hell
choose
no.
love.
Mary J. Blige.
That's
what
Oh,
why-
Diana definitely gonna choose love.
And
over
that's what I'm
anything.
saying. Like, while I like and respect Effie, let's be real. We can't trust the bitch. She's always gonna choose the bag. You can't trust the bitch who's always gonna choose the bag. I respect her. I love her. I would choose the bag, but I don't trust her. Diana, I trust her a little more because Diana's dumbass isn't gonna choose the bag every time.
So what about Paige?
I didn't like
Paige,
her. I didn't like her.
Paige is a bimbo.
No,
Sorry.
Paige.
I don't
Paige.
like her.
No, listen.
I don't not like her.
Paige
She's
was the
just.
perfect cover.
Thank you.
I like her.
What?
That's
my thing is either you have a
Ooh.
Tasha ass bitch on one side or you have an Angela ass bitch on the other side.
I
That's
like-
what he has, but in the middle you got Paige.
Diana is in the middle.
No,
Diana's
Diana,
perfect.
Diana
To me,
is definitely
Paige-
Angela. Diana is Angela
I
of
don't
this
like
whole
Diana.
situation.
I like Paige, but she's just unnecessary. She needed
That's why
to
she's the
die.
middle.
Like,
Thank you. She's the middle.
That
She's
and
the
the-
person that I'm supposed to end up with because she will shut the fuck up at the right time.
Paige brings nothing.
But-
What does Paige bring?
That
Somebody
motherfucker-
Some
tell
good-
me.
Some bomb ass
Please,
pussy.
besides
Some
being
bomb.
beautiful and good pussy, because a lot of bitches have good pussy. I'm sorry to tell you, but what
Do
does
it?
Paige?
You don't
What?
think if her
I'ma
parents
keep it
told
a
her
buck.
to
What
fuck
does
her,
Paige
she was gonna
bring?
fuck her?
I'ma
Tell
keep
me.
it- I'ma
What
keep
does
it a
Paige
bean.
bring?
In real
I said her
life,
parents.
Paige would have been that perfect one you can mold.
Oh, my Hispanics.
Paige is that perfect one you can mold.
She okay. That means she
I
does
didn't
it.
want to put her on game.
That's
I
how
was
I'm
like,
real
she
bad.
was
Because
gross.
I know, right?
Yeah, he didn't want
Because
to
he
put her on
respecting
game.
her.
He
Hold on,
thought
we're
he
gonna
was
finish
trying
Real
to
real
say,
history.
quick.
Oh,
And
you're
once we,
Paige that
yeah,
one
once we
can
know what,
mold
yeah,
and she can be like, in my opinion,
she could have been good for business.
Paige
you
didn't
can
bring
be, you can
Yeah.
make it. You can make it who you want it to be.
So what were
Happy
we
with
putting
life.
that number?
I told you,
Four.
number 1 is BMF.
Not to me.
No.
BMF is going right above
Number-
Kanan. It's too slow.
So you
I
think
agree
Power
with
and
you,
then
yes.
Power
It's
is
too
book
slow.
2?
Power 2, yes.
Power 2 is number 1?
No,
No,
Power
Power-
1. 'cause
Power
it's the
1 is number
classic.
1,
Oh,
Power
yes,
2
there.
The
At the
ending was
top of
like-
the
it's just like
pyramid-
Game of Thrones. I'm putting fucking House of Dragons over Game of Thrones because of that ending.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Damn,
that
my
one
shit
season
crazy.
was busting way better than them last 2 seasons of fucking Game of Thrones.
Mine
Don't-
would be Power Book
You got
1.
late. You're late to this show, so
Kanan.
don't do this. You're late to the Game of Thrones.
Put one season of House.
Yeah, House of Dragons was busting.
I don't even want to even get into that.
Y'all won't like
So
my
everyone
line
give their entire pyramid. My entire pyramid, I'm personally putting For Life at the bottom because I haven't seen one episode. I can't put it above anything else.
Go
It's
ahead.
not fair.
Yep.
Then I have Tommy. Then
Yes.
I have Raising Kanan.
Okay.
Then I have BMF. And then I have Power Ghost Book 2, which I really do like because it's on right now. But I have Ghost
Is it
Book
on right
1
now?
at the top because it's on right now.
No, it's back. Oh, okay,
You
okay,
know what I
okay.
mean?
Yeah.
But I have to put Ghost Book 1 at the top because it started it all. The storylines was always having me like dropping my jaw. Every season I feel like my jaw dropped at some point, which is like a really good feat. So
My turn. Tommy, dead last. You're garbage. I'm sorry. It's not just because you're white. I mean, partially because you're white, but other than that, it was just trash. 2, For Life. Cool, but it was just on ABC. It didn't have the money behind it. If it would have had a better budget and it would have looked a little bit better, it kind of looked a little Law and Order-ish. After that, I have Raising Kanan. Rock is killing it. If you could kill Rock off,
That's not gonna happen.
we could get somewhere.
You're doing a lot.
After that, Power Book 2. It was strong, but I'm ready to see. I need a little bit more, and I need some more believability. Tariq is not walking around all in New York like this. Don't do that. Don't do that.
they
Don't do
take
that.
subways. Okay, keep going.
Whatever.
They're commuters. That's a part of living there.
That is, but go
People
ahead.
go to Jersey and go back to New York all in the same day. Like, that's really a thing out there.
After that,
you want to do that though.
yeah, they
But-
never show it. They never show it. They just show this nigga
I
at
don't want to do
places.
that shit for real.
After that will be Power, regular Power. The ending was lackluster, and you're not gonna tell me that just the way that y'all rolled into Tariq shit, with him not getting arrested, nothing happening with that. There was just no follow up with that. He just gets off with whatever. He get to do whatever the fuck he want to do. And number 1 is BMF for me. BMF right now is the most well-rounded. It doesn't fucking like Power just had too many overly overt sex scenes with Ghost. I feel like, and we didn't need all of that. We didn't need all of that.
I will agree that Power did not need the sex scenes.
You know, like
was hot
as
and
many. There was a couple.
steamy.
There was a couple that would have been cool.
Some of them were so unnecessary.
But some, yes,
It was hot and steamy.
we didn't need it.
He was
Some of
giving
them-
sex appeal, but that was Ghost.
I'm not gonna lie, Game of Thrones used to do the same thing. I'm like,
And
we
that's
don't
why
need to
House
see
of the
him
Dragons was
fucking
better.
this dirty, nasty peasant. Bitch.
And we don't need to see all these little gay dicks all the time. And I'm gonna just be honest, we don't.
What?
That what was
Just
happening
somehow,
around the Game of
We
Thrones.
just don't always need to see,
Penis.
and that's the thing with them HBO.
They force it on
Anyway,
your
HBO
ass,
be trying to
too.
push the budget.
Yeah.
Bro. All right, go ahead, Taylor. Your turn.
Okay, so we're gonna do For Life last.
Okay.
I haven't seen it. Then we'll do Tommy. It's just weird watching him have a black brother and like their plot in general. Okay, Raising Kanan.
Wait. Covered.
Oh. Damn. Okay, so we're gonna do For Life because I haven't seen it. Tommy because I don't like the plot of that one. And then we're gonna do Raising Kanan. The only thing about Raising Kanan I like really is Juke.
I loved you.
I love Juke.
I love
His
Juke's her
cousin.
character.
I
Yes.
love Juke. I feel so
The
bad
de-
for her.
when
Yeah,
the
yeah.
real when she was
the girl.
yes.
I like Juke, and I've grown to like Melvin, like her dad. Like their situation.
Melvin is just hilarious,
He
but
is.
he about to fuck old girl too next season. The therapist. Tell me he not.
He messy though. Like every time it's him and some pussy, it's always some extra. They're both messy like that. No, all three of them. them having sex is just bad for their business.
Rock, Melvin, and
Her
the brother.
Mhm.
Yeah,
They're all
'cause
bad for business.
He
Fuck
picked
people.
the wrong bitches, and they be fucking other niggas. Rock has a
She
good
had to kill-
nigga.
yeah, and then had a relationship with your son. You introduced him. That shit was weird. She didn't need to do all that.
Why would you not stay with the light
She
skinned
killed
nigga?
him, I think.
No, he left.
okay.
He left. He's
Didn't
doing.
they find his body in a bag? They
no,
found like a wallet or something. Whose was that?
No, that was not him. That was
I gotta
not.
rewatch it now.
Rewatch it because
I'll
that was
rewatch it.
he left. She was gonna kill him. She walked up to him. She had the gun, and then she let the nigga go. I remember that for a fact.
All right. So that one, and then what do we have next? Okay, BMF is next for me.
BMF is 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just a little overhyped.
Like BMF is 3 for you.
It's
Yeah.
a little slow, man. Like,
Nah, it's getting
I'm
where
not
it
gonna
needs to
say
get
it's
to.
slow.
I
I
want them to
think,
get into the shit faster. Like,
but
They're
they are
in the
into
shit.
they're not deep enough in it.
You want niggas having
They gotta be
gunfights?
elbow
Like,
deep into the shit.
What, you want to see them
I
cooking?
want to see, yes, them cooking and gunfights, them in the music. Like, I'm trying to see
That's
The music
way,
part is
like,
that's the part that I'm waiting
I
for.
want them to get into the shit.
we are in
Like when you slid
1985.
down your shirt.
If I want to keep it on top.
So then after that one, I have Power 2.
With a quick one.
Okay, it's like-
Yeah. No. No. Coming on the sides. Coming on the sides.
Okay.
Okay, Power 2 is next.
Okay.
I love Power 2. I love Tariq. Like in this one, I love him. In book 1, I didn't like him.
It's the same for me. It was like a switch one day.
Yeah, it's
What do you think it
hard.
was? How do you think they low-key really, the writers did a good job of making us root for them? Because, you know, if you don't root for the main character, the show doesn't, like,
Yeah, it
get
doesn't go
continued.
anywhere.
Like, nobody watches it. So,
Tommy.
like, yeah. So, like, it's like, how did the writers manage to do that? Because I remember in Power,
Everybody hated
I
Tariq.
hated this nigga.
Everybody
Yeah,
hated Tariq.
When he decided he
fuck with
was that nigga, he was gonna
Bruh.
do.
And
It's
now
a lie.
we
You in the
No,
penthouse.
once he got his
He
sister
has,
killed
like-
and then didn't do
Oh my
shit
God,
or say
didn't
nothing,
say nothing.
it's like, all right, bet you a bitch.
And you finna take care of it yourself, and look at where that got you the first time.
I'd rather handle it myself too.
No, but he
I hear
didn't.
you, but
but he
like-
But he
didn't.
failed.
But he didn't. He
Is that what
failed.
you would rather do? Fail?
And then you were about to get caught by the cops. Now the cops is fucking on your ass and your daddy ass. Now you gotta kill your daddy. Tariq's whole shit is
He wanted
fucked.
to kill his daddy. And I knew from the beginning.
I don't even feel like that was him doing that. I feel like his mama like kind of pushed
Coerced
that,
that
on
shit?
him. Yeah, like
I
Ghost
would've
didn't want to
been.
be with her. The whole Angela thing, like that was a lot. And then like they was messy. You bringing Angela over to the house to meet your kids, and like his dad just was being a bad dad,
being
but also being like a
wild.
drug dealer. Like this shit not adding up.
Okay, well, Tasha wanted him to stay in the business,
Tasha
so let's
ain't
not
shit
even
either.
do that.
He had a horrible mom. Do not like. She's horrible.
Tasha was trash.
Yeah.
She sucked. Horrible though. I'm gonna say she was. At
She was a
parent-
She
horrible
wanted
mom.
she wanted the father to continue doing the drug deals.
He was trying to get out
when
the
he was trying to get
game.
out the game.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
that bitch would have been like, all right, cool, let's get out the game, let's do something else, he probably would have been like, all right, bet, I don't even need to fuck Angela.
Yeah, no, like Tasha was twisted.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Like her. And then number 1 for me, that was a good ad. Number 1 for me is gonna be the first Power, just because it's a classic. I love that one. Them sex scenes was steamy. Y'all some haters. I was here
Whatever.
for it.
I'm dead.
I was here for it.
Listen,
They had one with the cop lady. You remember that? And so, what was her name?
That was
Before-
Jukebox, his cousin.
Before Raina killed. No, before Raina got killed, there was like a sex scene. You know, I was just like, why? And then
no, with
Lala's sex scenes was not necessary.
can we talk
Why do we
next
need to
episode? Can we
Lala
talk
first?
about Lala and how she keeps getting cast on fucking these teenage
I be
boys?
so confused. I said that to I told my mom about that. I was like, I'm
40-year-old
sick of
lady.
seeing her 40-year-old ass fuck niggas like Da Vinci.
That
Like,
shit
I'm
weird,
annoyed.
man.
Like, bitch,
And I'm like, we supposed to believe this a high schooler?
She's
Terry
beautiful
is still
for
in
her
high
age.
school.
Yeah.
The nigga that was in the Shy was in high school.
I mean, we supposed to believe that shit. Believe.
Yeah.
Because he fucking on women we know are 40.
That shit, I just be mind blown by this shit. Like, Terry busting it down. Because Lala is definitely fire. Let's not even pretend. But at the same time, bitch, you damn near you getting 50. We saw you on TRL. TRL was 20 years ago.
Nah, she said that y'all not
Literally.
gonna have her out here going
20 years
bad. Because
Lauka
cheated
looks
on her,
great
she
though.
gonna fuck
She
all the
looks
young niggas.
fantastic, but
She's
I'm just
beautiful. It's
She
just
looks
hard to
amazing, but it
believe.
still looks like
No,
some
like,
cougar.
it's
Like you.
like when they be trying to put Denzel, like, I don't remember what movie. Will Smith too. It was one he was with some 20-year-old
Younger?
blonde lady.
Oh,
what
that's
you're
when he was
talking about,
fucking like
yeah.
stealing shit
then
and
It was the
Denzel had a movie
pickpocketing and stuff
that.
like
that.
He
Yes.
was like, was it Deja Vu?
no. Deja
That
vu.
was him and
Harlow
Robin
Patton.
Thicke's wife. Yeah.
But either
They
way,
didn't
like,
fuck
we
or anything
know
like that.
the
These
age
niggas are
differences.
old
We
as
know
fuck.
There's like 15, 20 years. So it's like they should be.
That's
more
like you
mindful.
putting Eddie Murphy with Zendaya.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd be
like,
uncomfortable.
I would be like, what the fuck
yeah,
are you doing?
no, I'm
that's
uncomfortable.
extreme. Who's your granddaddy?
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Who's your
A great granddaddy.
Let's
shit.
say like well no, she was with Denzel Washington's son and he was like significantly older than her.
Who?
In the movie Malcolm and Marie.
No, he's
Yes, he is. He's like
Yeah, no, he is
37.
older than her. Some people were bothered
He's
about
almost
that.
40.
And how old is she?
At the time, she was like in her young.
Oh, this is Zendaya.
Mm-hmm.
She was in that movie, yes.
But,
I don't think that's that bad because that's.
I mean, it looked. I like the movie.
I mean, because he looks like a young man. At the end of the day, we got to realize that people our age now don't look like the 30-year-olds and the 40-year-olds like how our parents look when they were 30.
They don't age.
Still going
these
after
days.
Like we don't age no more. We
Yeah.
stop
I
at a
would've
certain
been
time, and then it's like, I bet if you could continue that, either continue that or you gonna get fat, and that's what happens.
Or
Some of
you're
these
gonna get
motherfuckers,
fat.
like you look the same. I feel like I look the same. You look exactly the fucking same. So if we don't get fat, we'll be alright. Cause I got fat one time and I look different. See? But I want to thank y'all for coming through. This was another Shati and Vari Talks featuring Miss Taylor over here. We are going to come back again, probably by the end of the season. Most likely before that. We'll have some more TV shows and stuff like that we'll be getting into. So make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, comment, like, follow, all of that good shit. And we are out.